We are 12 stories up atop one of these solar roofs here at Stuytown,
where there's a massive project underway to turn 22 acres of rooftop space green using white paint. As part of our Peril and Promise initiative on the human impact of climate change, we're going to Stuytown in the East Village, home to about 30,000 people in one of the city's largest residential communities. And we'll be looking at how the city and private companies are looking to reduce their carbon footprint. Kelly Vos is the Chief Operating Officer at Stuytown Property Services and also a resident at the complex. He explained what's really happening up there.
All right, explain to me what you have out here on the roof.
So first thing you're going to notice, all the roofs are white, and that's intentional. As part of the Mayor's Carbon Challenge, we've gone and implemented the Cool Roofs project. What we do is we paint them white, and that makes it easier for us to control the thermal temperatures of the building. Coincidentally, that's also very supportive of installing the solar panels. So here you'll see the tracks have already been laid on our roofs, and what's going to happen next is the wiring will be laid down, and then we'll actually layer in the solar panels that everybody knows. And the white roofs and the solar panels are a very efficient operation.
Kelly mentioned the Cool Roof City program, started in 2009. It aims at helping New York City building owners paint their roofs white. The white roofs can lower building temperatures by as much as 30% and cut air conditioning costs. Started in November of 2017, Project Solar began to turn the building's roofs into a sun-soaking oasis. Rick Haydock is the CEO at Stuytown.
We have a very large footprint in the city of New York, and we had the ability to make an impact pretty quick. And as such, the residents have expressed to us something as simple as, "I'm proud to live here because of what you're doing."
Stuytown and Peter Cooper Village all in are 110 addresses, but 56 structures with 22 acres of rooftop. To date, and we've been at this for about 7 months, we have 50% of those buildings installed. All of Stuyvesant Town, which is between 20th and 14th Street, has all of the material on the rooftops today. We have about 35% of those rooftops are active and taking in solar energy.
The team expects all 9,671 solar panels to be installed on all 22 acres of rooftop space by next year.
So this is a 3.8 megawatt installation. Now that means nothing to the layman, but what it really equates to is about 500 cars per year removed off of the road. Also, it powers the equivalent of 1,100 New York City apartments. Over the life of the project, which is about 25 years, it'll remove about 12,000 cars or plant the equivalent of 10,000 trees.
All these changes are coming with relatively new owners, Blackstone and Ivanhoe Cambridge, and they come with a little bit of their own baggage. The owners acquired the property back in 2015 for $5.3 billion with the promise to keep affordable housing for years to come. And if you think this project is just a PR campaign, ask Rick Haydock.
I'd say that that's an unfortunate approach. We had an opportunity in multifamily to be able to make a statement which at the same time is doing the right thing.
The owners don't expect to see a return on the multi-million-dollar investment for at least 10 years. According to Haydock, Project Solar is part of a larger company-wide commitment to make Stuytown and Peter Cooper Village more sustainable. Plus, it's something residents have been vocal about. One of those residents is Bill Otto. He's lived at Stuytown for more than 30 years.
New York City with lots of flat roofs, all this space, it makes such sense. It's incredible common sense entity. It's in the owner's best interest because they have a source of electricity for both emergencies, and they're also reducing the amount of pollution that the complex generates through the use of heat, electricity, and for hot water and so forth. It just makes common sense. In places around the country where they're using land as solar farms. Well, this is a rooftop solar farm.
And the complex's massive scale is taking its environmental impact far beyond the solar panels. Stuytown and Peter Cooper Village also have one of the largest composting programs in the city. Ray Moyer helps run it.
The program here at Stuytown is producing about 10,000 pounds of organic material every single week. So that actually accounts for 17% of all organic material collected in Manhattan, and that would be residential organic material.
So that means for every 5 pounds of compost collected in Manhattan, about a pound of that comes from Stuytown, and those thousands of pounds of compost are turned into fertilizer or used as natural gas.
We take the approach of building this community up in so many different facets And employing renewable energy is just a way to do that. We're able to show building owners that doing the right thing could also be the right thing to do for the environment.